Hi, everyone. I am so thrilled to be sitting down with this exceptional actress. She is from the Philippines and started her acting career when she was just 6 years old. I just can't wait to hear about her career and how she intertwines her love of fashion with all her acting projects and how she decides what she wants to wear when she wears it to her premieres and all sorts of fun things. So I'm with Shaina Magdayao. Did I say that correct? Okay, please tell me if I didn't. Thank you. This is such an honor. I'm so thrilled for you to be here. Thank you, thank you. I just want to delve in to how you love fashion and how you see that affecting your career and what you wear on a daily basis and being in the spotlight, inspiring also other women. Tell us a little about yourself. I'd love to know. I'm sure they want to know a little bit more.
Well, first of all, thank you, Roni, for inviting me and Nikki. Thank you so much for having me here. And thank you for sending me these beautiful pieces that definitely suit my style. And they're very easy to wear, I must say. So thank you so much as well.
Thank you.
It is also my honor.
Thank you so much.
You're beautiful. So I'm Shaina Magdayao. From the Philippines. I act for a living. When I was younger, I would always say that I cry for a living because I'm leaning towards drama back home. So I started when I was 6 years old. Back home, back in the Philippines, you do film and TV, and you also get to dance or sing if you want to. So we have variety shows as well. So I definitely grew up in the industry because my sister is also an actress. And so at a very young age, I was on movie sets. Little did I know that it would be my world growing up. So now I'm 35. But still here, and it seems like I have more work to do. It hasn't been easy. There were times when I've already wanted to quit because I was so tired, but now that I'm in a better place, in a good place, and I just really want to be grateful for the talent that I was blessed with. Even with the world of fashion, with the world of beauty, with the world of art, that's actually my world. So thank you so much for having me over.
That's so wonderful to hear. I'm just so curious. So when you grew up in these sets and in the theater world or acting world, the costumes must have been so inspiring and interesting. I mean, I can't imagine what that was like as a little girl being exposed to all that. Did that influence your fashion style now?
Absolutely. I mean, I grew up wearing different characters, different looks. I even got the chance to be a part of a variety show called ASAP. It's a 3-hour variety show in the Philippines that's shown every Sunday for the past 20 plus.
Wow. What kind of things were on that show?
Oh, singers, dancers, and actors promoting their recent project.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I grew up in that kind of environment.
Lots going on.
So much going on.
Yeah.
It's like all in one in the Philippines, in a very chaotic, but also in a very creative and special way.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I had to change my looks regularly, my hair color.
Oh, wow.
I dressed up for certain characters.
Yeah.
When they required me to.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess growing up, I discovered the power of image, right? And how you present yourself.
Absolutely.
And, I feel that fashion really is a tool for actors to be able to get into the character more. Like, it helps us get into the character faster, I would say. As soon as I wear my costume, they fix my hair up or my makeup, I get into the character easily, more easily that way. And so it definitely inspires my job and how I portray my role.
I love that. That kind of makes me think about when I have to go to an important meeting or, a business meeting where I need to feel very strong and powerful. I'm going to wear a suit or a power suit or a blazer or something, a strong color. And when I put that on, it automatically transforms me. Like, okay, I'm the boss, or like I'm going to make decisions, or I'm going to be, really focused. And it's kind of like feels similar. I can definitely relate to that.
Yeah, because I feel that good clothes are going to help build your confidence, right?
Absolutely.
If you feel really good with what you're wearing, then it'll show, right?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Amazing. I love all that. So tell me, are there certain fashion styles that you like to wear in certain situations that when you feel confident? Like, what is it that you pull to wear?
Always a blazer.
A blazer.
Yeah, a timeless classic blazer. For like New York's weather today, this one I felt was perfect because it's actually very presentable, but also very fun and chic in your own way, right?
Yes.
Very linen, which is, I think, the staple for summer.
So for the Philippines, I feel like
And I was going to say whole year round.
yeah, like not that I haven't been there, but for some reason that's like what I imagine
Typical.
people are wearing there. So like linen suits.
Yep.
Okay.
Something very like cotton, something very light and easy to wear. Basically, since I was the one who chose this one,
Great.
like basically my style.
Yes.
Which is why.
Well, you wear it very well.
Thank you.
It looks
so much.
beautiful on you.
And for evenings, I tend to go more into the classic and tightly little back dress. A little bit safer, but definitely elegant and sophisticated as well.
I would say my first impression of your style is definitely elegant and sophisticated. That is what I feel, what I see for sure.
Drawn to clean, crisp, and chic outfits. So while I dress up for a living too, so some of the simpler, when I wear simpler stuff, I feel that I'm myself.
Yes.
And I'm not working.
That kind of makes sense. I feel like, I'm sure because you're wearing so many elaborate things and always dressing up and it's like maybe fussy,
Yeah.
you probably want to scale it back a little bit and wear something simple and just different than what you usually wear day to day.
But definitely comfortable.
Yeah.
I think comfort at this point in my life.
You're not old.
I feel old in the industry.
You know what? This industry is changing, honestly. It really is. Like, I don't know much about the acting world, but I feel like there's a lot more respect, especially with women. And this is, also what we're doing with this dialogue is I feel like there's more of a place for women, older women, not older, you're not older, but of different ages, more mature. Like, I feel like, yes, maybe in the Hollywood or in acting, there was more of an emphasis on these young, new, like 20-year-old starlets. Nothing against you guys. But I do think that there is a kind of a resurgence of having a respectable, experienced actor or actress in roles. And I think that they're gaining their own momentum. I think that also goes for like the modeling industry and in anything. I kind of see that happening, that there's this kind of respect happening where, yes, maybe in the past you'd kind of be like, oh, moving on to the next, to the newest and the youngest. But now it's like, oh, well, there's credibility here. There's experience here. You can rely on them. There's attributes to that. So
I always say that, well, at this point, I guess I can say this.
you can say anything here.
I feel that all of us are individually gifted, right? We have our own purpose. We have our own set of skills that only we can do. Because I feel that actors will be able to boast about their performances in their own way, right? Everyone is talented in their own ways. But I feel that at this point, I think it's longevity. That's actually, that's a would be thing that I can boast about and I'd be proud of.
Absolutely.
I've managed to stay in this industry and hopefully still stay sane, no matter how chaotic this is. It is chaotic, but also I am actually very fortunate to be in a business that I love.
You must be loving it if you've been in it since, now what, 30, 29?
5 years old.
Math is not my strong suit. 29 years. Yeah, so, you are like a veteran, actually, now that you really say that. It is very impressive.
I joke around about it, like I'm the grandma or the auntie in the industry, but it's all about paying it forward. When I was younger, of course, you're concerned about fame, all the superficial things. But I think the longer that you stay in the industry, you try to find more meaning and purpose into what you're doing, right? So life will definitely humble you. It'll definitely make you realize that you do not know everything and that you're not in control of anything, which is why whenever good things happen in your life, you have to be grateful. Now I'm at this point wherein I'm paying back and being able to contribute in the industry in my own little way.
Which way is that? How do you like to pay back?
Lending my voice to the charity events and the charitable operations that I do back home, making women feel good about themselves. Of course, with this world right now, people are comparing, especially with the world of social media, right? They're comparing or they're wanting to be someone else. But I always say that they have to embrace their authenticity.
Yeah.
Because their uniqueness is their greatest asset at the end of the day, and that you are here for a purpose that only you can fulfill. So it's more of that, and also Since I started being invited to international festivals since 2017,
That's incredible.
I feel that I am not just here for myself and as an actress, but I'm here to represent the country and the Filipino women. In my own little way, I promised myself, and I made my stylists promise that I'll always be wearing local designers because it's my own little way of showcasing Filipino artistry and creativity. And I feel that we have so much talents in the Philippines when it comes to fashion, when it comes to the arts like films and movie industry. It's just that we need more exposure and we need more support from the government and the people around us. But yeah, slowly we are starting to get into the internationals. So yeah.
Has there been an obstacle in your career that you had to overcome that once you overcame it, it led you to where you are today?
Oh, I've had my fair share of challenges. You know, I grew up in the industry that can be very toxic and challenging, but it can also put pressure for you to conform and to a certain image, like a mold or like a formula for you to be successful. And so I definitely struggled with it, especially with the industry back home wherein they follow formulas. Yeah, we have our love teams. I mean, Filipinos are so, I mean, I respect the love teams that are still existing until now, but that wasn't really my thing.
What is it? A love team?
A love team, like a romantic
like a couple.
partnership.
I see.
It's huge back
On TV.
on TV and on film.
Okay.
But I did not gravitate towards that. I may have lost some opportunities, but I definitely gained more by proving that I can be partnered with different kinds of leading men. That's what they call us back home, a leading woman and a leading lady and a leading man.
Yeah.
But then I didn't go towards that path. I said that I would appreciate it more if I collaborated with different types of leading men that we have in the Philippines. And also, it was a trend back home years ago wherein they had to transition child actors to be like a woman in the industry. And you have to do that by posing on a men's magazine.
Interesting.
Yeah, like showing that you're like a woman now and you're not a child actor.
Like you're changing your persona.
Yeah, and I have so much respect for the women who chose that path, but I also said no to that, and I really pleaded with my management to not, I guess, pressure me to go towards that path. And I said that in exchange, I would just like to portray more mature roles, being a young mom or, let's say, a young wife, just to show that I am a woman myself. And I guess it didn't really go that smoothly at first, but I'm still here, so maybe I made the right choice.
Well, it sounds like you pioneered it, and I'm sure there's other young women maybe looking up to that experience and might go in that same path and kind of pave the way. I mean, that's an amazing story because I can only imagine how, like, the feeling of being forced to, like, maybe do something that you're not comfortable with just because you want to show you're a woman now. Like, do they do that? I'm sure they don't do that for the male actors.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
No, they don't. They don't ask the men
to go on the women's magazine.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been very fortunate to be given mature roles. They gave me a chance. My management gave me a chance, of course. And I had to prepare really well, and I had to really do my best. And so far, it's been working.
I think so. Amazing. I'm all about positive affirmations and doing something every day just, to show gratitude or just to motivate myself. Is there something that you do daily that you find motivating and positive?
Okay, so as soon as I wake up, I try to have come up with 3 to 5 things that I'm grateful for. Other days, they're very deep. Like, grateful I am to be in an industry that I love and be able to touch people's lives in my own way, in my own little way. And then there are days where I'm grateful for the roof above my head, that I got to rest well, that I got to sleep well. So yeah, 3 to 5 things right away. And since I come from the Philippines, we are very prayerful and religious in a way. And so I say a prayer for the rest of my day. And I'm learning to manifest. And like the first question that I usually ask if I have time is that how can I make the day more magical? Put myself in my shoes at the end of the day, and like before it even happens, before the day unfolds, I'm already thanking God, the universe, and my angels for giving me a great purposeful day, and that I get to touch a stranger's life, and in my own little way by, I guess, being kind or just smiling at them, treating them right.
I love that. Well, I'm smiling right now, so you're making me smile. So I love that. So it's working.
Okay, yay.
All right. So some fun questions. What is your favorite girls' night out look?
Well, black dress. The
Nice.
black dress, yeah. A little black dress. Very classic. Something that I can dress up, or if not, like I can wear heels or not. Depends on the area.
Yeah.
Venue.
Where you are.
Yeah.
In the world.
In the world, yeah.
Well, I saw that you, I don't know if you went to the Cannes Film Festival, or I know you were amazing. So I want to know, what did you wear?
I wore all Filipinoism.
Oh, I love that. What kind of dress was it?
Oh, it's a Filipiniana butterfly, which is our traditional clothing back home.
I love that.
Why I always wear it. But it's a twist. It's with a twist.
Yeah.
It's a modernized terno. That's what they call it now. So we follow the shape of the butterfly sleeve.
Beautiful.
But we do crop tops now.
Oh,
With
Twitters. I like it.
but definitely the materials that we use are from back home. We have very interesting fabrics.
They make the fabrics in the Philippines?
Back home. You must actually source your fabrics from the Philippines.
Maybe.
I'll refer some.
Okay, we should. I would love that. Maybe we can do some sort of collaboration. Yes, I love that.
And I actually felt really happy when a white person just like walked past me and said in Cannes, or European, I think, but I'm pretty sure that person's not Asian. And then that person said, "Ooh, Filipina," because I was wearing this.
Oh.
So if I could, help with the exposure of that kind of style, then it would be my honor and my pleasure.
Amazing.
But yeah, and we have, when I attend international festivals as well, I wear bags that are handmade or made in the Philippines. And also in the Philippines, we have a very good shoe district, which is called Marikina. And so my request is to have like custom-made shoes that I can wear in these international festivals.
That's nice.
So I can showcase their art.
Of course.
So,
Yeah, I love that.
it's Filipino.
I love it. That's beautiful. What is your favorite travel look? You travel a lot, I'm sure. So
Something very casual and something very easy to wear. Linen, but I get cold really easily.
I do too.
Filipina.
Oh, is that a thing? I'm always cold, so
okay.
maybe I have a little in me. I don't know. Something
You're a Filipino.
yeah, somewhere along the line.
But yeah, linen blazers and linen suits, and definitely rubber shoes or flats.
Okay, well, for the trip, for the travel.
Airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your favorite brunch look? Do you do brunch?
I do brunch because
Yeah.
I eat breakfast. I wake up relatively late because I stay up
Late?
Yep.
Do you like to party?
No, work. I mean, it's crazy. Our working hours are
Really?
yeah.
What are your working hours?
Oh, when I was younger, we had 18 to 24-hour work.
No.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yep. I mean, when you talk about show business, you think of Hollywood, right?
Right.
Which is like I always say, the first world entertainment industry. But back home, things are a bit challenging, although improving. I must say.
Wow.
At this point. So right now we have 12 to 14 working hours, which
Wow.
is still pretty long, but
Better than 24.
better than 24
Yeah.
hours growing up.
You had breaks during those times.
Yeah, we have 2-hour breaks, a lunch and a dinner break. But that's technically it. It can be very hard. It can be very tiring. So yeah, so I don't get to eat breakfast anymore. I just do brunch.
You just do brunches.
The dress, like a long dress
Yeah.
that's very easy to put on and wear, and
Yeah.
or when I'm walking around somewhere when I'm not in the Philippines, something that I don't really have to iron anymore, or if it's linen, then it
Just like easy.
yeah, it's easy.
Well, even more like kudos to you for, experiencing all that and coming out on the other side and persevering and now 30 years literally in the business.
Just like any businesses, I mean, there are pros and cons. Right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you have to find the good in everything.
Absolutely.
Choose to find the good in everything. There are so many challenges in this world, but then there are also good people who are going to help you along the way. And I've been very fortunate to have help from my management and also from the people that I've been working with all my life. I'm like the veteran actors who've become my older brothers and my older sisters. Yeah, and I guess it's important to never stop learning, right?
I agree 100%.
So yeah, I'm a work in progress myself.
I love that. Me too. I love that. You can always learn something from someone. You didn't even know you needed to learn it, and then it's like, oh my God.
Or maybe as you grow older, life humbles you, and like what I said, when you realize that you're not really in control of everything. I tend to appreciate my job more now, the impact that it has on me and on people around me. I'm in a better and a more grateful place.
Shaina, what is your favorite season of fashion and why?
I always go to Europe on my birthday.
When's your birthday?
November.
I love
I
it.
do solo trips.
Oh, I love that.
Just to really have my quiet and my alone. I remember growing up, because I've been doing this for 7 years, that I leave the country on my birthday, spend it alone, and hold a special dinner with family and friends when I get back after my birthday. I remember my friends or like some concerned friends were calling me if I were going through something.
So funny.
Because I was spending my birthday alone, and then I go, but isn't it my birthday? So I'm going to do something for myself, because if I throw out a huge party, I'll end up entertaining everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone will
You don't even have fun.
time, but I'll be taking care of everyone. So that's not how I want to spend my birthday. So yeah, it's autumn. So it's usually autumn, fall, November, December. It's like,
I love that. It's coming up soon.
it is.
Where are you going to go?
That's the question. This year, I think it's extra busy. I'm going to manage to maybe leave for a few days, but days after my birthday, I have to head back to the Philippines for a film festival that that I'm going to be a part of.
That's exciting.
It is. Yeah, it's nonstop work. So
Cheers to that.
oh, cheers. Yeah, cheers.
It's good to be busy. So
Good thing.
exactly. And fashion and feeling confident. What is your spirit fashion piece?
My spirit fashion.
So like if you're like a spirit animal, but instead of an animal, it's a piece of fashion. Is it a black dress?
Thinking between a white crisp button-down shirt
Ooh.
or a black dress. Yeah.
Both.
It's hard. Yeah. So
The button-down shirt over the black dress. Tie, like, or with like a belt.
you can wear something high waist and it can look more chic. Or like, you can even open it up and wear a cute top inside, or like a cute bra inside if it's really hot.
Yeah, that's a good hot day outfit.
It's perfect for the Philippines.
Yeah. I need to go. I want to see now. I want to come visit.
This one though is really very interesting because it's made with like really quality fabric and quality lace, but at the same time I can wear it in New York at this time of the year because it's
Kind of sheer, yeah.
oh, it is see-through. Yeah. So I'm just wearing a bra underneath, and so it's
I love
very
it.
flexible.
Yes, we like to do that. So we like to take something and make it like semi-sheer but easy to wear. So you can wear it buttoned, but the sleeves are unlined and the bag is unlined, and you can wear it lots of different ways.
And I guess if it's colder, then I can wear a shirt underneath or like a tank top underneath, or maybe a fully button down.
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Love that. And then my very last question is, what is your favorite Generation Love piece? Or is there something that you're eyeing?
This is what I wore today, which means this is my favorite.
I love that.
This is my favorite piece. I did wear this back home because I was saving it.
When you start saving things, it's good. I've been there, done that, and I'm like, no, I cannot. Not yet.
I thought that today would be the perfect day to wear this one. So
thank you. Amazing. Yay, this was so wonderful. Thank you so much for sitting down with me and sharing all of these amazing about your life and how you love fashion and your career. And I feel like it really is very inspiring. So thank you.
And thank you for the whole team. Thank you for making women feel beautiful.
Thank you.
And their best. And also thank you for doing this talk, which is, I feel at this point is very important that you get to highlight women's strengths and beauty in our own little way, in our own unique way, no matter where we are in life, you know, women from all walks of
100%. And that's kind of like what Generation Love is. It's to highlight different generations and young, old, everyone in between and different cultures. And I want to bring confidence to all women and everyone, actually, not just women. But that's kind of what we're trying to, our customers. Yes. So, yeah.
reviews. Learning from women from all walks of life. They're also wearing your pieces.
It's funny you say that because as I've been doing these interviews, I've been interviewing these wonderful, inspiring women and I'm learning so much. And it's been so humbling and also like what they love to wear, which I love to learn because we're designers. We want to create clothes that people love. So I love to see what they want. You know, that at the end of the day is what do people want and how they feel beautiful and confident in their careers and in their daily life. So it's been fun. It's been really, really fun to learn all this. So
the women uplifting other women.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you, everyone.
Cheers.